Okay, so let's start this video off a little different. Let's start with a Bible verse. Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Now, why did I bring this up? Because of Chrisean Rock. Now, as you know, if you've been on this channel for a while, I do not like Chrisean Rock. I think she should have been out, banned for anything social media at all in this lifetime and the next. The woman, in my opinion, is too unhinged. She's irresponsible, and she's going to get somebody seriously injured or unalive one day. And unfortunately, I think it's going to be somebody very close to her. I'm just going to leave it at that. So Chrisean Rock got upset because Blueface said this on a dating show that he was on.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay.
They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Get my next lady.
Like Junior right there.
Now, is what he said right? It's not my place to say. It's his son allegedly, right? Now, I cannot make a comment if you should talk about your son like that or not. I don't think those words are that bad compared to what I heard Chrisean Rock herself say about her son and other people in general. Chrisean Rock is very reckless in the mouth. So if she does not show love and appreciation for her own son, why would Blueface? Now, I'm not saying Blueface doesn't, but he has been openly honest about the doubt of that son being his. And truthfully, as the boy does get older, he does look a lot more like Ronnie. And here's the thing about that. When Blueface got out, what was one of the first things he did? He wanted to see his family. He wanted to see his kids. You got to see a different side of Blueface. He wasn't a troll, the guy always trying to instigate stuff. So far, all he's done was work on music, stream, socialize, do a few dating shows. You haven't seen anything negative of him at all. But ever since he's got out, Chrisean Rock has been overly obsessed with him. Now, I remember in one of the videos I said that when Chrisean said she was saved and done with Blueface, I called BS on that. The main reason I said that because I said it's easy to say that when the man is locked up. We'll see how she truly is whenever he gets out. And Lord and behold, as soon as he gets out, what does she do? She gives this man all kinds of love and affection, things she never gave to her son. But here's the thing about Chrisean. She deserves to be locked up at this point, and I'll show you why.
And DDG, you his friend, bro. Why you not saying that to him? The way you love your kid and fight for your kid, why you not saying nothing? Y'all want to see this nigga in the grave. That's why. That nigga about to lose his life. Keep playing with my son. It's not a threat. It's a promise.
And you know what? That would be a very fair statement to say if anybody ever saw Chrisean fight for her son. We never seen her fight for her son. She has fought more for the guys that she's messing around with than her own son. She has been there for more than the guys she's been with than her own son. Her son, she treats like a purse or accessory that she gets throw on a couch and is ignored, which we have seen video evidence of. Let's continue though. Oh yeah, and that's the one that's more recent. Here's another example of her threatening Blueface again.
Changing my life. I've been good. Me and my son been straight. And I'm thinking reconciling with his father was gonna be what's best. No, it's not. It's the opposite. He need to go back and stay in jail. Or long story short, people like that, they deserve to be in a grave or in jail. In jail. Straight up. Care what nobody said. Then he keep going up against me. You can go up against them little small fries, right? But bitch, you can't go up against me. You gonna end up in jail or in a grave. You can feel when somebody about to die. Because when Quran was doing that with
Quran, which is Ronnie. And here's the thing about this. Like I said before, the older the boy gets, the more he looks like Quran or Ronnie. And it's sad because he really wanted the son. He really wanted to be involved in his life. And a lot of people has been saying that Chrisean has something to do with him not being here anymore. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But the way she's been moving and acting, and like I said earlier in the video with that with the Proverbs, that life and death is in the tongue. So let's say that she don't hire somebody or actually do it herself. She's putting the word out there. That's what she wants. And a lot of men she's been messing with, both on both sides, who are both red and blue, you never know what they'll do.
Shit, I told him, you gonna die. He ended up dying. Not because I wished it on him.
You mean tell me that man don't look like her son? I mean, she has a type. He looks similar to Blueface, and so does the other guy she was dating. She has a type.
It's just you can tell where people is going. Or if you got a gift or discernment, you could tell with certain things.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay.
They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Now, all that because of comments like that. You don't think that's an overreaction, immaturity? The woman is very dangerous. And, you know, nobody is perfect. Nobody's going to be a perfect parent. Nobody's a perfect child. But it's our job to learn from the mistakes and the mishavings that we had in our life growing up and try to do better, not do worse. And I remember Chrisean made comments about Tashiki at one point in time and how she used to sell herself to help pay for her kids and everything else. But my thought is, I actually have respect for that in a way. And hear me out when I say that. It takes a lot, especially as a woman, to sell yourself, right? It's not easy money. If you ever know anybody that's done that, then you'll know clear as day. But that money she used also was used to help pay for Chrisean's prom dress, to help take care of her. So for her to disrespect her sister like that was hella messed up. I don't understand this woman at all. So I can understand why Blueface and his family are still trying to get DNA tests.
Make sure you don't leave. Put it in the purse with it. Oh, you having a good dream. You smiling?
No, he know he with you. He was smiling when I was on the phone with you. That nigga been doing that all day. He don't even do that.
Oh, you happy today?
Nigga, now he know his daddy home.
You happy today? You ready to go play?
I need you to wake up though, man. We about to throw you in a playpen.
The way 2 of the flat tires.
Playpen.
My son. What's up, Sonny? You standing up all by yourself.
This just shows some other perspective and clips. I have some music that I had to take out. This just show again that the progress that Junior has made since Blueface has been out compared to
Get back with Chrisean, you gonna get back with that? Or you just focused on you?
compared to when he's just been in Chrisean's care. And even some of her men that she's dated, one is 18, a street guy. The other is Trophy, son. I can think of his name right now. All of them pretty much saying that Chrisean needs to do better. They're all saying that. The men in Chrisean's life have more sense than Chrisean. Carlissa has spoke out. Everybody is speaking out against Chrisean when everybody's pointing their fingers at you. And you get online showing yourself to be an irresponsible, untrustworthy, dangerous individual who had one baby daddy disappear from a mysterious circumstance. I won't even say disappear. I think he got gunned down from his house, if I'm being really honest with you. And now you're making threats on Blue. The only other man so far that's shown that he actually gives a care about that kid's progress. It's a damn shame. Anyways, this is a quick video. I just want to give an update on that. I feel like everybody should know what kind of woman Chrisean Rock is. Because whenever she gets online and starts talking about being saved, going to church, all this Christian stuff that she full well does not believe in or follow, she using it as a scapegoat like a lot of people do. Just because you could quote a Bible verse don't mean you have that in you. You're still a demon at heart. And we all see it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Oh, you know what? Before I go, Give me one moment.
My son. What's up, Sonny?
Give me one moment. Now, this other person who is an Instagrammer, not Instagrammer, excuse me, TikToker, Angela Bay 425, I said what I said in a more elegant way. Let's see what she had to say right quick.
Chrisean Rock is continuing to wish that Blueface is unalived and saying he will be because he went on a dating show and he didn't find one of the women to be attractive. And he said, "You look like Junior." And that really made her mad. So now she's wishing that he's unalived. Meanwhile, Chrisean's older sister back in Baltimore is extremely worried about Chrisean because she is in LA messing around with different organizations, one being blue, one being red. And she's concerned.
Now, growing up, that was something you didn't do. You stuck to one side or the other. I don't know how things are in 2025. Yeah, but I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go ahead and let her continue.
With her sister's safety. I felt the same way, but when I was in the comment sections, I think she's older. These younger people, they do things different because Blueface was wearing red, and I'm like, what the heck's Blueface got red on for? And then the young people in the comment section were like, this isn't the 90s. Nobody cares anymore. So apparently they do things differently. You're right, it isn't the 90s, because if it was, Chrisean would not be running around LA, going to different neighborhoods, throwing up signs and going from this side to that side. So apparently I'm out of the loop on that one.
So am I. Anyways, like I was saying, that's it. I liked her video on how she explained. She broke it down very smoothly. I know I could be a little rough around the edges. So like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. And again, don't be a Chrisean. Be better.